Hey everyone, my name is Manuel. I'm better known as Ricardo to my friends and family. And my podcast name is Richy Rich Talks. And this is episode number one. This episode, I want to take the opportunity to introduce myself and tell you what I've done so far and the path forward for this podcast. So, going back to myself, I came to this country when I was 12 years old. Like many of you, dreaming for better outcomes. And my first American dream was to be a teller at Chase Bank. Actually, my father told me to be a teller at Chase Bank. And a little bit of backstory to that is that they only worked in construction. So if you work in construction, you understand. Whether it's hot or cold, you're out there. And my dad's mentality behind me becoming a teller was so that I can be inside a room when it's summer with air conditioning, when it's winter with heat. That was my father's mentality, or at least that's what he wanted for me, a better life. And since then, I've I became a bank teller. I was the first one in my family to graduate high school and moved on to college. And honestly, I can't even believe, but I graduated college and moved on to American corporate America. So about a decade has gone by since I graduated college, and I climbed all the way up in corporate America. And not that long ago, I realized that that path, perhaps it was for me, but it's not for me anymore. And I think this has to do with the people that I've met so far. I've met amazing people, and this goes to telling you the path forward for this podcast. In the past few months, I've had the opportunity to meet CEOs for from 19 years old all the way up to 40, 60-year old CEOs. And because I have access to construction world, I've been able to meet people in construction. And and some of these CEOs, they have an amazing story, very inspiring. Every time I go to one of these networking events, I just come back fired up. I just feel like I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing anything with my life. Um, so I'm always inspired. And well, like I said, I'd like to bring in uh, for an interview. I like to interview them and share their story, put their story out there, and how they've been able to grow their business. As an immigrant, it's very hard to to overcome language and the obviously the environment of being in a new country, a new place, most of the time away from your family. But yet they've been able to grow their businesses to multi-million dollars. It's unbelievable. When I found out about this, honestly, I couldn't sleep for 2 nights straight. I just kept thinking, and as you can hear, there's a dog out there that's also fired up right now. And so this is pushing me to not stay comfortable. I think with my corporate job, making good income, like six-figure income, I was very comfortable. I always talk about this with my wife, saying we used to work from Monday to Friday and Saturday, Sunday off, very comfortable. We would go out, we would go eat, shopping, very comfortable. And since we've found out about this industry, and we're going in into the construction world ourselves. So if you are in business of any kind, and if you are hungry to grow your business, if you're hungry for more, if you're hungry for success, come with us and let's grow together. These stories that I'll bring you, it'll blow your mind. There's a story where some business owners, they don't speak English. And how do they grow their business? By delegating, by hiring people. So these stories are amazing. In the word amazing, it doesn't even justify how great they are. They've managed to grow their business to multi-million dollars. And so I am personally very inspired by them. I look up to them. I talk to them, and I'm nothing but happy for what they've been able to accomplish. And if you look into grow your business like that, or if you look into maybe start your business one day, let's work together and make one day happen day one. So I'd like to end this episode. It's a very short episode because I wanted to introduce myself and just kind of let you know the path forward for this um, podcast. And I'll be bringing in some amazing people. My second um, guest is already scheduled, and it's this lady that honestly I've known her since she was a teen, and I first met her when she was dating my brother. But she's also gone through a lot of obstacles in life, and now you know just like me, she is the first one in her family to own a house in the US, and that means so much for especially where we come from. And that's not small accomplishment. So she'll be my guest number two. Probably I shouldn't have given that away, but there you have it. And I am very fired up. I am eager to share these stories with you guys, and if you guys have anyone that might want to come on the this podcast, please let me know. I can reach out to them and share their story, because their stories are worth putting out there for everyone. I want their story to be out there for everyone to inspire people. And I think I want to change the Hispanic community one person at a time. There's not enough uh, Hispanic inspiring stories out there. Every time we see the news, it's something about Hispanic or being deported, or something that a Hispanic did. But in the background, I think we are doing amazing. We have amazing business owners. We have amazing people that are driving this country up. And I think we need to come together, share our stories, put our stories out there, and show everyone that we are also contributing to this country. So, like I said, I'm very fired up. This is my first episode, and the content and the quality, it'll just keep getting better. So with that, I want to say thank you so much for watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. and I'll be even more fired up. And so next episode, I'll have a guest with me, and I think this is going to be a very interesting path for Richy Rich Talks. So with that, I want to say thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next episode.